ready to check out these signings, man. Let's see what the Commanders universe had to say about these signings. What should we call this series? We should call it Will Adam Peters Deliver Series Volume 1. I guess, until we get a better name for it, Will Adam Peters Deliver Series Volume 1. Let's go. Let's see what everybody... Damn, Siri actually listening to me. That's fucked up, bro. Ain't nobody tell Siri to listen to me, bro. I ain't even touched the phone. That shit crazy. Let's go, man.
Odafe Owe was considered one of the up-and-coming, very talented edges in this class. He's only 27, so this is not your 1 or 2 year deal for the 30-plus-year-old.
I like it.
He was with the Ravens, then with the Chargers, now going to go to Washington.
Okay.
Was not a fit with how the Ravens are doing things after Mike McDonald. At the beginning of last year was sackless through 5 games. Finished the season with 7.5 sacks in his final 12 games. Now he gets $25 million a year.
Modest. 25 is modest, is reasonable, is respectable. I can do that.
From the 25. Commanders, Odafe Owe is the addition. So, Nick, let's bring you back in. Your thoughts on the first big landing of a fish reeled in here by Adam Peters?
Yeah, I like it a lot. This is one of the guys that I was kind of looking at. Just an overall really solid pass rush. Like, you know what you're going to get with him, over 50 pressures the last 3 years. He's never had a season below 43 pressures total. So you know exactly what you're going to get in a position that's kind of a huge need for Washington. So I really like the signing.
Odafe Owe was considered one of the up-and-coming, very talented.
What else we got? Let's go. Tim Settle back in burgundy and gold, man. We should have never let him go, bro. Hey, look. Let's watch this first. We're going to talk about it later.
The Washington Commanders have signed yet another defensive lineman here, signing Tim Settle to a 3-year, $24 million deal that could get up to $25 million with incentives. Settle looked really good on the Houston Texans deal.
How much money? I don't agree with that. Tim Settle? Let the video play.
Lineman here, signing Tim Settle to a 3-year, $24 million deal that could get up to $25 million with incentives. Settle looked really good on the Houston Texans film before he suffered a season-ending foot injury in November. But this guy plays with a lot of violence. This guy is a Dan Quinn type of player. Obviously, this is a reunion here in Washington as the Commanders originally drafted Settle in the 5th round back in 2018. And he's coming in here to join Daron Payne and Javon Kinlaw, of course, along the interior of this Commanders defensive line.
Oh, yeah, he did. Javon Kinlaw did sign a 3-year deal. Oh, my God. Javon Kinlaw, Tim Settle, Daron Payne, and Odafe. Oh, my God. Hey, D-line, check. D-line, check. Bruh, I know we're going to say we're going to finish from the talking, bruh. D-line, check. D-line, check. Check. D-line, check, bitch. Bruh, like, you know what, this shit be frustrating, man? And this is kind of why I started doing this, man, doing these YouTube videos, man, because I'm tired of just sitting back and just commenting about shit, man. I'm trying to put my shit on waxing now, man. So we could go back to that shit. We could go back through the timeline and say, oh, shit, nigga, dude was on point. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't articulated the best way, but dude was on point. That's exactly why I started this shit, man. If you ask me, bro, Tim Settle should have never left this team, bro. He gave you the most production for the time he was on the field, man. Over Daron Payne, over Jonathan Allen. He gave you the most production out of those 3 with the time that he was given. So why not see if he could maximize on that, bro? We had to wait till he go to other organizations to maximize. He went to the Buffalo Bills. Then he went to the Houston Texans. Hey, we got to wait now. I know he fuck with the area. Shout out Tim Settle, man. Welcome back to the city, cuz. Welcome back to the motherfucking city, man. Let's get this shit rolling, man. You got Javon Kinlaw, Tim Settle, Daron Payne, Odafe. Let's fucking go, man. This shit about to get critical, man. This shit about to get critical, man. D-line check. D-line check. I might get 1 or 2 in the draft, but shit, we don't got no motherfucking draft picks like that. D-line check. You might, sign some other guys later in free agency. Also, the undrafted free agents. Sign some guys to the D-line. Probably get some 2-way players, some international players. Bro, D-line, check that shit off the board, man. Check that shit off the board, man. I can deal with Deron Payne if I got Tim Settle right there. You dig what I'm saying? I could deal with Javon Kinlaw if I got Tim Settle right there and Adolphe right there. You dig what I'm saying? So that's how I'm rocking it, man. Shout out the team. Shout out Adam Peters for making the move, man. I be talking shit about Adam Peters, bro. But if you don't give me nothing to talk shit about, I ain't gonna talk shit, bro. If you gonna make these right moves, I'm gonna shout praise, bro. Straight up. I felt like we should have never got rid of Tim Settle, but of course, Ron Rivera and him being the leader of every fucking thing with the Redskins back then, bro, we had to bow down to whatever the fuck he wanted, man. Like, he don't understand that, bro, fit, chemistry really matters, man. I would have got rid of Jonathan Allen a long time ago, probably got a first or second round pick for him because we got a guy like Tim Settle right behind him, bro. And then also, as far as contract situation, you had to get rid of one of those guys. When we got rid of Tim Settle, that was the time to actually trade Deron Payne or Jonathan Allen. In my opinion, I would have traded away Jonathan Allen. You know what I'm saying? You would have got back the highest value for him, and then you would have had, you would have had a lifer in Tim Settle. You would have been a lifer. You would have been a lifelong Skins, man. Shit, bruh. Shit crazy, man. Hey, shit about to get critical on that D-line, man. Hey, shit. Hey, now I can see it. I like when I can start seeing the vision up front, up close, man. Hey, D-line check. Now we got to worry about the linebackers and secondary. What we going to do now?
This Commanders team is shifting to a 3-4 base front with Durante Jones, their new defense.
I don't like 3-4, bruh. But if you listen to Durante Jones, a 3-4 is just a number, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? He will be running a plethora of combination of defenses. So 3-4 are probably the basis, but I feel like this team is going to be in every formation you could think of, every formation that's needed for any given play, any given possession, and any given down. You know what I'm saying?
Coordinator coming in, so you have to add another starter to this group. Jazon Newton, second round pick a couple years ago, hasn't really.
Jazon, man. Jazon better step it up, man. And I like this as well, bro. Stop waiting for these niggas to get good, man. We don't got time for that. The clock, we spared the clock up already. We don't have time to wait for Jazon Newton to get good. We have a franchise quarterback right now. I don't know what's wrong with Jazon. Mental, physical, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know what's wrong. But Tim Settle it is, man. I forgot we got Jazon Newton. So D-line check. D-line check. I'm not worried about D-line no more. Check.
Shown the ability to hold up against the run just yet. So you get Tim Settle here as a long-term starter here at that 5-tech spot for the Washington Commanders. The Washington Commanders have.
Hey, shout out AP, man. Shout out AP, man. What we got next, man?
Boom! So the Washington Commanders have just made their first big free agency signing, getting cornerback Amik Robinson, formerly the Detroit Lions, here on a 2-year, $17 million.
All right. And we didn't talk about Settle contract either. $24 million over 3 years is a little over $7 million a year. I like the deal for him. Makes sense. It's reasonable. It's respectful. Amik Robinson, I'm not familiar with but
deal. And I personally like this signing. Now, I get it. A lot of people are upset because we're not getting the big names right now, but this makes good sense. Getting another ball hawk DB in this secondary alongside Mikey Sainristil. They're both similar statures, both undersized. The mentality he has is of somebody that comes from nothing, and he's going to play hard every single snap. Now you got two feisty, undersized DBs that are known to force turnovers. I like this one. Let's do it. Boom! So the Washington Commanders have just made their first big free agent.
He started the day taking care of some internal business, dipped a foot into the free agent pool, but now roughly about 4.5 hours into the whole party, Adam Peters, general manager of the Washington Commanders, has made a splash. Odafe Owe, edge rusher from the Los Angeles Chargers. Before that, from the Baltimore Ravens, going from the East Coast of the
they calling it a splash,
West
man.
Coast, now back to the East Coast, played collegiate.
So, but I remember cuz in Baltimore, so he went to LA on a 1-year deal.
at Penn State from New Jersey, so he's back in the area that he's probably most comfortable with. And for the Washington Commanders, they're going to be really comfortable with the pass rushing boost that he is going to bring.
Odafe Alway from New Jersey, got to be Nigerian. Facts.
To Durante Jones's defense. The deal reportedly 4 years, $100 million, $68 million of that guaranteed. For more on this move, everything going on with the Washington Commanders, and even more to come as free agency continues, make sure you're locked into WSA 9 and Locked On Commanders, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. He started the day taking